What is wrong with me? We are rolling. Hello, my pretties. How are you? What is going on? So today, when you are watching this, is hopefully Saturday. If not, happy whatever day it is. We are going to be doing a super simple, my go-to look for what I'm in for the like. So this is what I go to for when I'm in like the simplistic makeup, super easy, super simple, super fast, super quick, super bam. So yeah, have no clue what I'm gonna call this. This could be like considered like a natural makeup look. Like basically all this like makeup that I'm like this thing I'm gonna show you, all it does is just enhance like your skin, I guess. Like, you want your eyebrows darker? Bam, eyebrows. You want, like, clear skin? Concealer, you know? So this is going to be, like, the natural makeup look. Sounds good to me. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's start rambling because after this I need to go and put after this I have to take a shower and then prep for my bestie quas. I don't even know what that was. My besties to come over. Shout out to all my besties coming out tonight. I'm literally so hype. Oh, sorry. I'm literally so hyper and so excited, and someone please help me. So let's get started. Excuse me, stop drilling or whatever. So I'm going to take the Pure 4-in-1. I don't know like why, like I just like stopped speaking for like a whole moment. But I'm going to take the Pure 4-in-1 Cloud Cream Gel to Water Hydrating Essence Moisturizer. And I'm going to go ahead and moisturize the face. So now we're gonna do our brows. Go ahead and take my e.l.f. brow pencil, and this one is in the shade, I think, Natural Brown. And I think these like retail for like $2 if you were curious. Go ahead and apply our brows. Now that our brows are on, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a really, really thin layer of brow gel. This is the Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel in clear. I have to buy a new one. I'm like running out. So I can like only apply like a thin layer because there's like nothing on this. Oops. Oh, apparently there is something on this. I got it in my hand. It was kind of weird. I'm like going like on a tangent. I'm like, comment down below if you know how to hit the whoa. Do you or someone you know or one of your loved ones know how to bust down Tatiana? Concealer. So I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Perfect Blend concealer in the shade. Sorry, I was just like, I don't know why, I just keep like zoning out of it. Light beige. Basically, with the concealer, I apply this as if I am doing a full face of makeup, but I'm only applying the concealer in the high points of my face. So with my damp beauty sponge, it's damp, like nothing's coming out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to buff this concealer into my skin. Watched Jaclyn Hill's video, and if you don't know the video I'm talking about, it's how to make your makeup last like all day. And so basically when I normally set my face, I use like a brush, and she was like, no sweetie, you need to use your beauty sponge, and that's what you also use to bake. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attempt to do that today. And I'm just gonna go ahead and press this powder into my entire face. So now what we're going to do is we're kind of going to bronze our face, but also contour at the same time, basically. So I'm going to take my Hoola Benefit bronzer and my JH02 brush. This is very big, white, fluffy bronzer brush. And so I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. And I also do not nose contour to like the extreme. I don't go and get my precise brush. I just use the same brush, and I kind of brush it along the outskirts of my nose. And I make sure that, of course, now we are going to apply bake, but not for as long as you probably normally would. But I make sure that when I bake, I do put a line down the center of my nose to make sure that the area that was just like kind of like thrown on with a big fat heavy brush kind of gets like cleared away and stays to a minimum to, you know. We're gonna go ahead and wait like literally a couple of minutes, maybe even seconds. Probably not, but yeah. Okay, so I'm back. What's going on with you? This brush is literally my favorite brush out of the entire Jaclyn collection, and I just want to talk about it because it like, I never see it in any of Jaclyn's videos. I never see any like YouTuber use it. This is literally my favorite brush. This is like the brush that I talk about all the time. Like, I'm like, if you're gonna get the Jaclyn collection, you might as well just get the master, because it's the mix of the regular and the eye one, or the face and the eye one, and then plus you get this super huge, fluffy and soft brush. Like, I cannot exaggerate how soft this brush is, and I'm not putting my hand on it, that's about to go on my face. But I never see Jaclyn ever using this brush, and I never see any brushes like that I particularly use in my makeup routine on her channel, which is kind of like really sad, because I was like, wow, like if me and Jaclyn had the same makeup routine, kind of like, it'd be pretty cool. So, but no, I never see her use this brush. I can understand like why I never see this brush on someone's like channel, because maybe it's too big, their face is too small, you don't get enough like control with it, especially under your under eye. So it's good for like the parts of like a broader face zone possibly, but that's about it. Like, but that's my favorite brush. Like, my friend, I have like powder on my sweater. My friend, she also has the Jaclyn collection, and she was like, oh my god, that's my favorite face brush. And I'm like, me too. So by the way, I didn't say what brush this was, but this is the JH01 brush. This is the Mac Daddy brush. Like, I love this brush. This is one of my favorite parts of my entire routine, mainly because I get to add some color onto like my really, really dull, sad, contoured face. So I get to add a little bit of color, and so when I go for this, I don't like going for such like a heavy blush. So I'm just going to take the Tarte Feisty blush on my JH04. And so literally it does not pick up a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it and add some color to my cheeks. But when I also do it, I like to apply it on my chin, down like on the bridge of my nose, and then in the center of my forehead. Kind of some of the other areas that you may put highlight on, just because it adds like one more color to your face, but then it also adds like dimension, I guess. For the next step we are pursuing, it is highlight. I did see this brush on Jaclyn's channel. She does use this brush for highlight, and so that made me really happy. I also seen Jeffree Star use this brush, and I was like, oh my god, same twinsies, I use that when we gotta get that perfect contour, you know. So I was like, okay, sis, like, I see ya. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlighter. I'm going to take the JH09 brush and I'm gonna dip into my Milani highlighter. It is broken, unfortunately. It fell on the floor and it's so sad because my best friend got me this and I told her I'm gonna buy a new one, but I haven't wanted to buy a new one and I still use it. Like, I still use this, like, I'm gonna use it right now. So I'm gonna use the Milani highlighter in the shade Day Glow and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it onto the brush and throw some of that glow on. Yes, like, look at that. You're gonna tell me that that is not a good highlight? Bro, it's so blinding. Shout out to Greta and Griselle for putting me on this highlighter. I love you all so much. I'm going to take back my damp beauty sponge and I'm just going to tap down the highlight, just because I do this because I like it, one, to sit in the pores, and so it adds like a radiating like finish to your skin. So it doesn't look like you just applied like straight powder to your face. It looks like, you know, it's coming out of your skin. Because I can admit, like, I don't wear makeup to school. Like, there's no one I need to impress at school. And also in the morning, I just don't have time to do makeup. And if I ever do find time, like, this is exactly what I do. This makeup look right here. And so what I do is, I can admit that sometimes in the sun, I'll be like, oh, wow, my highlight's on point, and I'm not even wearing highlights. So that's what I like to go for, that kind of look. And I like it to, like, radiate out my skin. But I also want it to be super blinding and super fun and super popping. And so adding just like this one bit of highlight and pressing it into your skin adds like the finishing touch to get like the radiating thing. So even indoors, it looks so good. But once you step outside in the sun or in like front of cameras and stuff like that, your highlight is on point, sis. I'm going to do some mascara. I'm not going to put on fake lashes. I actually have not put fake lashes on this channel, but I put fake lashes on for my makeup. I will insert a picture here and you can go like this post that I posted about this look right here on amelia.glam with 2 M's, and you should follow me if you don't follow me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara now and we will be done. Well, one more thing and then we'll be done. Okay, so I did my mascara, and like obviously like putting on mascara and like having my lashes like doing what they're doing obviously adds to the whole look. Honestly, it did not look bad without the mascara. It added more to the natural like effect, if anything. But it's a little like spice I like to add, and it's kind of like makes my eyes like pop. I love drawing attention to my eyes. So now I'm going to put on some lip gloss. So basically you can put on a clear gloss, you can put on a nude gloss, you can put on whatever. But my signature thing, I love putting on like glitter glosses. So that's what I'm gonna do. You can put on whatever you want. You see how I keep like subliminally like just turning my face so you can like catch the highlight, you know, like bam, like here it is, look at it, be blinded by it, love it. Go buy that highlighter. They sell that at Ulta. I think it's like what, $6? Maybe it's a little bit more. Don't quote me on it. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss. This is part of their Zodiac collection, and this is the Libra, because I'm a Libra squad. Setting spray is broken, so I'm going to have to make the Soothing Face Mist from Glossier work. And I'm gonna go ahead and I just inhaled a whole petal of roses. Oh, sorry, just tickled my nose. It smells lovely. But yeah, this is it for today's look. Oh, it got like really dark. This is it for today's video, today's look. I had a lot of fun recording this and just sitting here and branching into makeup with you and you and you and you and you and you and all of you who are tuning in to my channel weekly, or this is your first time seeing me. Hopefully you'll come back next time. I hope I didn't scare anyone away. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and if you are feeling a little schmazzy, you can go ahead and click the little bell icon and get notified every time I upload a video, which as of so far, it looks like I'm posting every Saturday. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. And make sure to follow me on all my socials. They'll be mentioned in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.